Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo, he's through, now is he in? So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a...
Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kubo, played out towards the right wing. Lucas Paqueta. Kashiwa hits one! There it is! And Kashiwa Reysol score first! That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Matic. Belanova. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Pogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, such a clever touch. And Martinez! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Kashiwa Reysol grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Llorente.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's come loose. Chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Just eases him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. And Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming. Vertonghen. Now it's Rahman. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Rodrigo. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's running through. Kashiwa Resol are looking to break at pace. Now it's Martinez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Matic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rahman. And here's Mane. Llorente. And he has been fouled there. Mohamed Salah. Martinez. Lucas Paqueta. Looking for the runner. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's headed upfield. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. Lucas Paqueta gets it back. Nicely weighted. Lucas Paqueta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Pogba. Llorente. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Now then, the ball's come loose.
The attendance for this
Pogba.
match was 80,113.
Now there's a fine ball.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
And the shot! Well, the clearance is short. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in space and looking for options. Mane gets his pass away. And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! Another chance! Loose pass and they could be in. Now the finish! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted. Kashiwa Reysol are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Raman. He's gone forward, and here's Mane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kubo. That's very neat. Well, that's well seen too. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Tomiyasu. Kubo. I think we're just about done here. Decent hit! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So their
Number
fourth quarter of the
31,
game.
Matic. Number 14.
They've played it short.
Number 23.
Tomiyasu.
Smalling. Coming on the field.
Now it's Tonali.
Number 3. Number 8. Number 22. Mkhitaryan.
Oh, that's a fine
Number
interception.
6, Fikayo
I think it's time for them to
Substitution.
concentrate on closing this one out.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is played back to front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Simons. Fofana. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rahman claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.